que sí, que ya sé que algunos le tenéis cariño al juego, pero no os engañéis, es el más malo de todos, el 4. Es el más malo. Y este es diferente, la verdad. No es... A mí me gustó, supongo que también por tantos años sin un... Espera, vamos a ver. Servimos el agua y vamos a empezar. Ahora. Vale. Muy buenas a todos. Buenas noches. Lo que os estaba contando. Quien piense que tenga el recuerdo de que el Monkey 4, el Monkey 4, el Escape from Monkey Island es un buen juego, que se olvide. Se vea el directo de estos últimos días y se dará cuenta de que no, de que es muy malo el juego. No es muy malo, pero está muy por debajo de los demás. Y el Tales salió... La sensación que yo tengo cuando lo jugué es que estaba bien, te llevaba la nostalgia de un Monkey nuevo, con los personajes nuevos, aunque ya dije ayer, y bueno, y ya llevo bastante dicho, es que a mí el tipo de animación del juego no me gusta mucho, pero bueno, la verdad es que gráficamente está bien. Otra cosa es que te gusten el tipo de modelo de los personajes y tal. ¿Me puedes comer la cara? ¿Estás vacunado? Pues perfecto, me puedes comer por todos lados la cara. Además, como tengo tanta, pues... pues eso. Gráficamente está bien. Te pueden gustar o no gustar los modelajes. El doblaje está bien, menos mal que no lo tradujeron al castellano, porque para hacer lo que hicieron con el 4, pues mejor dejarlo en versión original. Le he puesto un mod, aquí lo podéis ver, traducido por la Academia de los Clásicos.org. Hay que estar agradecidos a esta gente porque... el juego salió totalmente en inglés, no salió en español, pero ellos consiguieron cambiar, o sea, todos los diálogos, para así decirlo, están subtitulados en español, todos los menús y toda la pesca, así que perfecto. Y eso, yo lo recuerdo como algo sin llegar, que a lo mejor porque el 3 para mí es muy especial, pero... yo creo que sin llegar al nivel del 3, sí, para haber salido creo que en 2010 o en 2009, está bastante burrado, la verdad. Pero bueno, ya veréis que también como que le chirre y le falta algo. Sin más dilataciones, vamos a empezar. Voy a dar a nuevo. Estoy listo para empezar un juego nuevo y ya veréis. Me mola porque el concepto que dejan como de juego no es como que ahora vuelve el Lechak, no, es que como que ya es recurrente, o sea, siempre va a estar Guybrush peleando con Lechak, como más o menos dijeron en el 3, que cuando va a resucitar Lechak es en plan, no, es que siempre va a volver, porque cada vez que vuelve tiene el mojo más poderoso, el vudú más poderoso y tal. Y lo dejan así, y de hecho ya veréis cómo empieza el juego, como es ya directamente como un capítulo de alguna serie animada de Batman, por ejemplo, que se escapan los villanos de Arkham, pues igual. Pero bueno.
Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Arr, arr. Impressed yet?
Not half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, me dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
Los canichas piraña.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har!
Yeah? like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
Y aquí ya lo veis, lo que os dije ayer es una mezcla de controles de cámaras también del 4, pero si al 4 le añadimos el puntero, pues tenemos algo súper guay.
I'm just not that into you.
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe you.
Vale, y tenemos...
Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Icky disease toast.
Vale, necesitamos eso, ¿vale? La cerveza de raíz encantada, pero que tiene que ser... me sale burbujeante, pero no, ya sabéis. ¿Había una manera de correr? Puede ser.
Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
Veis que el nivel de los diálogos sube respecto a... Y para entrar... A ver, vale. Y el inventario funcionaba de la siguiente manera. Aquí solo podíamos tener 2 combinaciones. O sea, cuando tú clicas directamente lo coges. No sé si es... Si lo pulsas una vez, no. ¿Cómo era para leer? A ver. Elige la lupa. Vale, o sea, exacto. Vamos a examinar.
I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass.
El diario de enanos sube el nivel de los diálogos del 4. Es cierto. Cierto es. En fin. Vamos a ello. Necesitamos que sea refrescante, burbujeante. Le añadimos. Mola el usar que es así directamente. Está bien en ese sentido.
Whoa, this city.
Y tenemos la burbujeante, la cerveza de raíz, y la tenemos que completar con el sable.
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush.
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa.
Ah, toma por saco.
And now we're going to die. Again. Wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry, dry bone.
Vale, ya teníamos que saltar.
I'd fire the cannon, but Elaine jettisoned all my ammo after I accidentally sunk her mother's schooner.
Si notáis que los subtítulos están un poco rápidos o algo, me lo decís, ¿eh? Igual que si el sonido no está bien equilibrado, me lo decís también. Creo que lo he hecho bastante... Y era... cuerda dentadora.
I wonder what that does. Maybe Elaine has some bright ideas. Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop the chuck or we're all dead.
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
Mejor idea es...
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship! My booty! My collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Vale, y ahora necesitamos cerveza de raíz.
Yes.
Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck.
Yeah.
I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident.
Yeah.
It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Grog light.
Yes. Yes.
Those roots could really use a trim.
Vale. Espérate, porque... Vale, con la I también sale inventario.
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There, much neater.
Vale. A ver qué más tenemos por aquí.
Won't someone please think of the monkeys?
Imagino que al camarote no podremos bajar.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Y con LeChuck, ¿qué?
LeChuck,
What?
what's with all the monkeys? Are you trying to learn the secret of Monkey Island again?
Nay, now I be after much darker secrets.
Se ha vuelto de DC.
Secrets buried deep within the entrails of the monkeys of Montevideo.
Monkey entrails, of course. How silly of me. What kind of secrets do these monkeys hold?
Dark secrets. Powerful secrets. Secrets that will make me a demon pirate king. Arr, arr, arr.
You know, it's nice to see that your repeated deaths and dismemberments haven't dampened your enthusiasm.
Uy, del momento. Tenía mi hija una fuga. Pero un momentito. Vale. Perdonad, que vuelvo a repetir.
What kind of secrets do these monkeys hold?
Dark secrets. Powerful secrets. Secrets that will make me a demon pirate king.
Lo que le faltaba.
Arr, arr, arr.
You know, it's nice to see that your repeated deaths and dismemberments haven't dampened your enthusiasm. Would you mind releasing my wife? She gets a little cranky when she's tied up for more than an hour or so.
Your wife? Nay, Elaine is destined to be my bride.
Pesa un poco,
Destiny schmestiny. Elaine's my wife, and she's not marrying you.
He be starting to get on me nerves, Geekwood. Elaine?
Oh, for pity's sake, just run him through with the cutlass so we can all go home.
As you wish, my love.
I'm pretty sure she was talking to me. Listen, see this ring? It means that Elaine and I are married, hitched, cohabitating, eternally betrothed, till death do us part. Got it?
Till death do you part, eh? We'll
Vaya idea.
have to do something about that.
Testy.
Vale.
Won't someone please think of the monkeys?
Supongo que usaremos el grog, ¿no?
Guybrush?
Now that we're reunited, what should we do?
First, you should look for a way to replace that root beer you dropped.
Sorry it took so long to catch up with you, but I've been busy digging up arcane voodoo items. Did you miss me?
Buckets. Now put this pirate out of our misery.
What's LeChuck doing with all these monkeys anyway?
I think it's some sort of blood sacrifice in exchange for the secret language of plankton. Or maybe he just really hates monkeys? It's all been a little vague.
That's strange. LeChuck's soul-chilling schemes are usually so well planned.
Vale, no importa. Vamos a probar con el... ponerla... A ver, y...
Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible knot grog. Ugh. This root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat.
Vamos a echarle lo mismo.
Now that's some fizzy root grog. Bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though.
Y usamos la espada.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful. Booyah! Look out, LeChuck! Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance!
Pues vámonos. Esto va a petar, ¿no? Tiene mala pinta.
LeChuck!
Do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheepgood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright. What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right. This is for the monkeys, LeChuck.
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand. It won't... Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine!
El girito. ¿Vosotros habéis visto la película de... ¿Cómo se llamaba? Era una peli de estas malas, rollo de teenagers, de que el diablo era una mano o algo así, pues bastante parecido. Es el argumento. Hostia, ¿cómo se llamaba? No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Sí, la de los fumetas. Es que me sale al diablo con el diablo, pero no es esa. No es esa. Diablo con el diablo es otra. Pues ahí lo tenéis. Tenemos una mano zombie. El diablo metió la mano, exacto.
Elaine?
Ahoy there,
Bravo,
me
Camus.
hearty.
MVP.
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog in...
Toma.
Oh, my dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven bilge rat!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keelhauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I'll believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
Right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keelhauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this deep gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A ver, disfrazarme de ovejas, perfecto. Ok, pero sin firmar con
A
sangre.
deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this deep gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty, local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Toma. Piri, pip, 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 piri, pip, pip. Pues ya estamos otra vez por aquí. Oh, juego salvado, gracias. Si hay algún bug, podré continuar desde aquí. ¿Cómo se echaba de menos? ¿Cómo era la vida, vaya, mejor dicho, antes de los salvados automáticos, de los guardados? Lo que pasa es que dejarme bajar la sensibilidad del ratón. No puedo bajar la sensibilidad del ratón, no puede ser. Ajustes en juego, ayudas, no. No. Audio no, ajustes gráficos pues no. Qué guay. Pues es que va exageradamente. Y creo que por el ratón lo tengo al mínimo, o sea. En fin. Habrá que hacer tripas corazón. Vale, aquí corro, bote roto.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Bote roto es un voto inútil, ¿vale? Por aquí no puedo pasar.
Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for. Attention! Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
Card?
Card? What card?
Pues nada. Necesitamos una tarjetita para poder entrar por aquí.
You'd think a classy joint like this would have a red carpet.
Pues no.
I'd better be careful around this ink. I don't want to become Guybrush Threepwood, spotty pirate. Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds.
Y aquí está el Nipper Gilmes.
Hey, Davy.
Call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not.
Esto no
Bye.
va a decir nada.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you. Hey,
It's locked.
no one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You're thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no.
Vale. Pila de diarios.
Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam. Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in Brig. Those eye carvings are creepy.
Aquí tenemos un futuro puzzle.
It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island.
Mira,
Good times.
falta Otis. No, el ayuntamiento no, el...
From the jails, the flag, and the general air of perverted justice, I can only guess that this must be the Flotsam Island courthouse.
Es la corte.
Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstump.
Param, pam.
Patchy.
Y supongo que por las buenas no podemos entrar.
I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
Aquí ya salimos a la isla, no, seguimos en la ciudad.
Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a 4th nipple.
Luego ya iremos corriendo, ¿eh? Estoy yendo poquito a poquito. El pueblo es grande, ¿eh? Por eso.
Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Heave to and strike your colors. I've come to seize your ship.
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship. Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and sharpens the loins, don't you know?
Huh? Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned Flotsam citizens.
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Sotsnook.
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the narwhal.
Ya sabemos a quién.
How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds. I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty when all of a sudden Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Vale.
Seeing ya.
I look forward to it. And I never ever do a thing about the weather.
serio?
The weather never ever does a thing for.
Ah, coño, que los cojo.
Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41. Probationary member number 37. Reginald Van Winslow. This should
Perfecto.
come in handy.
Perfecto.
Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
Vale.
That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock!
Hay una palanquita. Algo hay en esos pantalones. Algo hay aquí.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Prepare to be boarded, Van Winslow.
Bien.
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud. This jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd.
Y aquí ya está. Vale, vamos un momento. Aquí está la cadena.
Oh, dang. Hot, hot, hot! Ow! And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect.
Hemos quemado la plancha. Perfecto.
I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon.
Vámonos, antes de que la liemos más. Dejarme hablar con él.
And a bottle of grog.
Es que siento que he pasado nada de largo de este.
Davey,
What do you got for me, sleep good?
so, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, or buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me, and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it. Couldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
What's this Deep Gut person like, anyway?
Trying
ver,
to sneak some
tenemos que hacer
information out of me, eh? I can
una pelea de
respect
bar. Ha
that,
dicho
kid.
capturar el barco, que
Reminds
eso
me
es lo
of
que
me when I
queremos,
was
y
your
encontrar un
age.
tesoro.
Oh, when was that? About 20 minutes ago? Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Supongo que ya que estamos aquí...
Card.
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
Right, how silly of me.
Very good, sir. Mind the
No podía
step.
ser tan más fácil. O sea, tan fácil.
I've heard you make a mean grogatini.
Look out!
Me nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Aye!
Sorry. Ow!
Mi gato.
Ow!
Oh, look out for his hand!
You fuck the hand off me, you cracker croaker! Aye! Ooh, me leg.
¿Esto cuenta como pelea?
What a fight!
Vale.
That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these Boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Gut before you know it.
Vamos a coger esto.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my grogatini. I hate those things.
Vale. Pues...
Any news?
Vale, seguimos por aquí.
Alphabet sail.
Unicornios de cristal. Venga.
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself. I be Gaffer Cryptdigit, pirate glassblower.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible. So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes.
Lo tiene todo la isla, ¿eh?
What's
Joder.
this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away one free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
Hombre, cara.
I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Esto ya.
Well, you probably already know about Flat
Vale, tengo que averiguar cuál es la
Infernal Winds. Has
tecla de
anyone
pasar.
told you about...
The
Vale.
reefs?
Aye, the crystal...
Yikes. Thanks.
Aye, who doesn't?
Supongo que esto...
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Qué gratuito. Me cae mal usted, señor. Arriba algo. Cosa científica.
That contraption just screams mad scientist. Or at the very least, extremely miffed scientist. Flowers. What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it.
El doctor is busy.
The doctor is busy. I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy.
Vale. Por aquí fuera... Esto nada. Ahora tocaremos la puerta.
Bonjour. Hey, what happened to the other leg?
I should probably come back after he's done with his patient.
Pues nada, el doctor está ocupado.
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
Well, blow me down, Glassworks. Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last.
Supongo que...
It's locked.
Perfecto.
Arr! The only people allowed in me studio are me, myself, and I...
Había un pajarillo por aquí.
Unicorns!
Vale,
Get
y
your
esto
hand
aquí no
blown
hay nada,
glass,
¿no?
you-
Vale, esto es la corte. Pues nos vamos fuera de la isla. O sea, fuera de la ciudad. Pilar.
Carvings of mermaids. Or are they mermen?
Y nos vamos para afuera. ¿Era este?
I don't really have the education, jacket, or fedora to properly interpret ambiguous ancient carvings.
Es la misma. Pues bueno, para afuera. Ya empezamos con las bifurcaciones. Volver a entrar a la selva. Altar.
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. Curious. Curious.
Y no me das ninguna pista de inventario que tenemos ahora mismo. Panfleto, la espada, la U y el florero. Vale.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquín Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Ah, mira. Tenemos un treasure hunter por aquí.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls.
Me está pasando lo
Fully
mismo.
articulated porcelain power pirates.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
Ay, Dios.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the Porcelain Power Pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of Porcelain Power Pirate pear flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
Evidentemente sabéis a quién se
What
refiere,
makes
¿no?
Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily, in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate action figure.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines?
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of a million exploding cannonballs.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
Ay, Dios.
No.
Menos mal que se pega a sí mismo.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
No puedo hacer
I
nada.
didn't see
No.
anything.
Sorry, must have been a leaf. Can I have one of your pink pajama Pierres?
No.
But I thought you didn't like them.
That doesn't mean I don't want them.
Vale. Vamos a mirar el mapa. el mapa que le dio el Stan.
That jungle sure is noisy.
Vale. Y por supuesto...
Curious. I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Ay, Dios.
Arr, no!
Yikes. I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Y lo hace otra vez, vale. A ver, tenemos que ir al pozo, pero imagino que...
Yikes.
El pozo, pero el pozo no será este pozo, evidentemente. ¿O sí? A ver. Ya hemos perdido el mapa, no. Cerdo, ¿no?
Dang.
No. Vale.
So far, so good.
Vale. Me los voy a apuntar, ¿vale? Los animales.
That jungle sure is noisy.
Estamos en el cerdo. O sea, jabalí, vaya. Jabalí, mono. Abeja. Mono. Jabalí. Abeja. Pájaro. 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 Y ya encontramos el pirata. Vale. Estamos en el cerdo. Si no os habéis dado cuenta, por lo que sea, cuando nos acercamos a una bifurcación... Uy, pila de bombas. Se oye un sonido de un animal.
Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them.
Toma ya. ¿Ves? Ahora si hay el mono, pasamos.
This looks promising.
Y ya tenemos que... la abeja. Este es un mono, la abeja será el otro. Sí. Mono. Vale. Jabalí. Vale. Bueno, jabalí, abeja. La abeja será esto. Vale.
So far, so good.
Y... nos queda el pájaro. No. Pajaritos.
Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
En serio.
Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
Me voy a poner una bomba.
I don't want to bury that.
Hay que hacer todo, ¿no? Me da que tenemos que coger uno de estos.
Can I have one of your pink pajama Pierres?
No.
But I thought you didn't like them.
That doesn't mean I don't want them.
Hello again.
Hi. Stop doing that.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where? Are you messing with me?
Moi?
Vale, puedo hacer algo. No sé el qué todavía.
Hello again.
Hi.
Espera.
Stop doing that.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
All this turning around is getting me winded.
Oh, shoot. You just missed it.
Vale. Entiendo.
It's a tiny Grogatini sword with an olive. Hey, what do you know? That little teeny sword fits right into Pierre's little teeny hand.
Y como,
Still doesn't look very fearsome, though.
como es Dark. Imagino.
Shortcut.
Shortcut.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the even depths of the inky sea.
Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I guess it's true. Black really is slimming.
Vale, y sin... En principio, si se lo doy al hombre este.
Pew pew, pew pew pew.
As happy as it'd make Doro to finally get his hands on a Dark Ninja Dave, or an unreasonable facsimile, I think it'd be a lot more newsworthy if he found it himself. Hello again.
Hi. Stop doing that.
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Vale, la
Because a
enterramos.
bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana etc.
Vale.
Well, they're not top. Take that.
Vamos a buscar otra vez el pozo de los deseos, perdón. Cerdo,
This looks promising.
mono, abeja,
So far, so good.
mono,
This looks promising.
jabalí estaba abajo. Las abejas estaban por aquí.
So far, so good.
Y ahora los pájaros. Vale.
Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin Doro to find him.
Imagino que tendremos que hablar con ese.
Hello again.
Hi. Stop doing that.
Great news, Doro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Well, I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
My ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I'd better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary. Or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut will be all yours.
Vale, hasta el momento es lo que recuerdo, que era sencillote. Pero vaya. Nos falta ahora encoger el barco, ¿no? No, o sea, encoger no, sino coger el barco. Ah, también puedo ir. Ah, puedo ir con el mouse también. Hostia, un poco complicado. Y aquí esto no se sabe.
Curious.
Voy a dar una vuelta por la selva.
According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
Mira, una casita.
What's the word?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Oh, no era. Pero ha sido muy bueno.
What's the word?
Heel hauler.
Vale, necesitamos una palabra por aquí, ¿no? Los pilares tienen unos símbolos que... ¿Dónde estamos? Ah, mira, cabaña. Choza tétrica. Vale, vamos a buscar localizaciones entonces.
According to this, it's...
Pozo de los deseos, por allá. Atención por eso. Hostia, la choza otra vez. Vale, para allá vamos a la choza. Seguiremos por aquí. Y volvemos al calendario. Ah. ¿Y si volvemos aquí? Este es el altar, nada. Sigamos por aquí. Otra vez esto. Y la choza, nada. Ay, me voy a cansar de dar vueltas. Por aquí creo que había choza eléctrica, vale.
Well, that's odd. Don't most weather vanes only have 4 wind directions?
Epa, a ver. Aquí esto será una localización. Esto imagino que otra. Vale, entonces... iremos por aquí.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Es que también lo que pasa es que puede ser que hay cosas que se desbloqueen. Y si a este le tiramos una granada.
Hey, those things are heavy.
No need to explain that. Happens to the best of us.
Maldito Bruce.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, Master Threepwood.
I found your membership card.
Keep it. In my book, possession is 7/12 of the law.
I was told there would be no mat. Be seeing ya.
I look forward to it.
Easy. Easy.
Well, these size 9 bombs won't fit in that size 3 sock.
Pues en las cayumbos.
That's a good idea, but I should probably try lighting it first.
Hostia, no me digas que hay minijuego de movimiento.
And the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog.
Okay, now what?
Vale, no. Y le doy la palanca.
It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. Oh, monkey spit. Man, those are some sturdy undies.
Eso te iba a decir yo. Vale. Imagino que habría...
It looks like this clothesline can be cranked from either side. Snazzy. It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess.
Taratara. Y este era el panfleto del
If this
pirata.
Morgan Le Fay pirate hunter is half as nasty as his ads, I'd better give him a wide berth.
Nape. Tengo que inutilizarla de alguna manera, ¿no? Me imagino.
I don't think that a U-tube would be useful there.
A ver si se nos ocurre algo más.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Alphabet sail!
En principio
I'm
no
back.
tengo
Aye, so you are.
I'll
nada.
let you return to your fancy schmancy glass.
Hablamos con el...
Aye, and I'll let you return to being a pest.
Davy,
What do you got for me, sleep good?
Me falta capturar el barco.
do you really think Deep Gut can tell me what happened to Elaine and LeChuck and help me get off this island?
If there's anyone who can help you with your problems, Skipwood, it's Deep Gut.
Couldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
Bye.
Keep
Será
up the
media.
pirating, kid.
Hay que
I'm
hacer
rooting
algo en
for
el...
you.
Hay que conseguir el barco ya. Porque todo parece estar muy cerrado. Aquí no creo que podamos volver, vaya. No. Ah, porque encima lo hemos perdido, ¿no? Buscarle. Hay que tirarlo. Hay que sacarlo de ahí, imagino.
Free vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
Tendedero.
Alley-oop!
Uh-oh. Hey!
Vale. Pues ready. Es que es que te tienes que fijar en todos los detalles. Ahora colocamos la bomba aquí arriba. Y en vez de subir por la palanca, subimos por el tendedero. Y hará exactamente lo mismo.
No, don't, please.
Oh, no.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy.
Vale. Tenemos barco.
Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of one piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy. A genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Borrajes
Guybrush is
internas,
one
todo
word.
bien.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seapwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat
Otra
for
cosa no,
months.
pero este.
That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin.
Hace ver que
Here you
tiene
go,
un
kid.
ayudante.
Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this deep-gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
La casa ya la hemos encontrado, con lo cual... La casa es esta de aquí, con lo cual vamos para allá directamente. Deadline.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Cuánto misterio. Apuesto que me sonaba, era muy familiar.
Welcome,
Hombre.
Guybrush.
Menos
The
mal.
voodoo lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
The cards say no.
No? Can't you just wiggle your fingers and voodoo schmoodoo the winds to blow out?
What you ask is beyond my power, Guybrush.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What
Oh.
was that?
That was the Parks of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Parks of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was! Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Parks of LeChuck, you must
La
seek
esponja
out
grande.
La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Treepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Parks of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever. Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Treepwood.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
Do you have anything to stave off the pox of LeChuck? His hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the pox is La Esponja Grande.
What else can you tell me about the Pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the pox wending its way to this very island.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Vale, tenemos algo más por aquí.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de
Fren,
Cava.
me encanta como
Why do you keep
dice lo de
putting
Fren.
dramatic pauses around friend?
Claro.
Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic.
Vale. Siempre
You know,
todos
you've
los
been
juegos
helping
son
me out for
clásicos.
years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Streepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
How'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Tiene sentido.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
Vale. Nos vemos.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Streepwood.
Nos ha dado una pista por esto.
Are you sure you can't help me?
As I said, the mysteries of Flotsam are above my
Busca
pay.
ayuda de otros directamente. Supongo que ahora se habrá... ¡Ay, qué mala suerte! Se habrá desbloqueado parte de lo que no teníamos
I'll find my
ahora.
own way out.
Be well, Treepwood.
Miramos por eso a ver qué hay por aquí.
Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The pox of LeChuck can only be cured with La Esponja Grande.
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
Directamente. No hace nada.
That really puts the dye in diorama. Hey, I bet one of those creepy voodoo books could come in handy.
This is not a lending library, Threepwood. Merely intoning the titles of these forbidden tomes can inflict a curse on uninitiated tongues.
Yeah, right. International House of Mojo brand hand lotion. Good for
Buenas,
removing
Neviros.
warts, curses, hexes, and unsightly buboes. Warning, not for use against poxes, especially the pox of LeChuck. Rats.
Vaya.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Bueno, lo podemos coger nosotros.
Sorry.
La bola de cristal, a ver qué dice.
Cool bocce ball.
This is no bocce ball. This is the legendary all-seeing eye of Yamala.
All seeing? Can it see Elaine's ship? Or what happened to my favorite pair of socks?
Not right now. It's, sleeping.
Bola de cristal rota.
I'm not sure what kind of skull that is, but I hope I never run into one. Spiffy rug. Is that some sort of voodoo foursquare court?
That is the symbol of the crossroads. The intersection between this world and the world of the spirits. All those who practice the voodoo must make offerings to the crossroads to draw magic into the world of the living.
Really? Because I've never seen LeChuck offer up anything to anyone.
That is because LeChuck is a selfish abomination, hoarding voodoo power for personal gain without concern for the natural order of things. Now that he's human, his leftover plundered mojo is oozing around like a disease, clogging the crossroads with its putrescence.
Like a toilet.
Sure, why not?
Vale. Señor al vudú, estantería, altar vudú.
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets. Many moons from now.
No llevamos el oro.
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Loro de pirita.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles. Wonder what's in...
Don't touch that! It's where I keep my unmentionables.
Vale.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy. Toma ya.
What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
Vale.
Murray?
¿Morri? No es Morri, tío. No se parece en nada. El hermano es el más espantoso del mundo. Me mola cómo cambian las... Coger de presagios. Me mola cómo han cambiado algunas cosas de... Esto que está roto. No me había fijado. Es un buen detalle, que cambien los nombres de... Según lo que piensa Guybrush. Se ha caído esto.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Vale. Vale, cuando lo tenga... Cuando lo haga miraré a ver qué puedo hacer. Seguramente buscaré, a lo mejor con el
You
Scum.
mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Bueno,
Death Cloud?
perfecto.
The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not a pizzazz. Death Cloud is punchy. More in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Hemos liado un poquitín.
Unicorns! Get your hat.
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
Hostia, están enfermos.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ah, there isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction.
Muy bien.
Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Vale, si nos dejas eso.
Aye, so you are.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course.
Great!
That would be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you.
Vale.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
¿Estará libre el doctor ya? El barco es nuestro, ¿no? En teoría. ¿Podemos subir a él? Ah, por la cadena. A ver si hay algo dentro.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Dan Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know.
Oh, pobrecito.
I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my sticks have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Vale, timón. Y pumba. Un mapa.
It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Fischlinger Island.
Vale.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa. The wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Claro.
Me unicorns! Me beautiful unicorns!
A cheese wheel. Monster. Yuck. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it.
Por la cara, ¿no?
That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns.
Vale. Y el mástil principal.
That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree.
Que en principio no podemos subir. Vamos a ver si el doctor está... Sí que está.
Bonjour.
Ay, por favor.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once. Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
Vale.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
¿Por qué hacen primer plano de los labios de este hombre?
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
No.
Of course, Monsieur Threepwood. The only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
Ow!
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir!
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
Vamos a ver.
It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
Es un mono de Montevideo de esos, ¿no?
It's a strange drawing of the inside of my hand.
I call it La Desingographe.
I call it creepy.
Hmm?
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position.
Ahora, espérate. Vale, el mono quiere la llave.
Feats don't fail me now. Score one for the pirate with the pointy feet. I don't think this key goes with that lock. And besides, I don't think my legs will bend that far.
Ah, la llave va aquí.
I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes. This looks like it might do something interesting.
Ahí la que habré liado. Hostia, pobre mono.
Ouch! That looked unpleasant.
¿Y el otro?
Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God. Come on, Jacques. Help a guy out. Wonderful. A stack of pictures.
Vale, este se pira.
It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position.
No puedo hacer más, ¿eh? Así, así. No. Solo pone esta y la de la máquina.
I wonder what that does.
That is my experimental foudre volume, which pulls lightning from the skies via these cute little balls.
Why would you do that?
Science!
Science Beach. A ver, le voy a dar un plátano.
Sorry. All right, feet. Make yourselves useful. All right. A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up.
Vale.
I can't reach it from this position. Whoops. I meant to do that. It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there.
Ahora cambiamos, ¿no? Que nos ponga la de la mano. Venga, Neviros, que vaya bien. Descansa. Y le damos el pedal de banana.
That's the key Descend
Ay,
used to lock me
espérate.
down. If only weren't so far away. Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason. Wow, he seems excited about something. It's
Llamamos.
a cute little bell that makes the monkey.
El pirata, ¿no? Si pone la del pirata. Ahora se subirá encima nuestro.
That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait! Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful death-defying hand! Come back! Ah, slovenly parrots!
No.
Leaving their trash floating all over the place!
No.
A parrot hunter, eh?
Ay, no le habíamos roto los unicornios a este.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off me bottle breaker.
Imagino que si volvemos aquí... sea el propio ciclo.
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking
Lógico.
over dead tissues.
No kidding. That's so... Wait, did you say dead tissues? My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Really weird puppet shows? You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Vale.
Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
Este nos va a lanzar. No, no hay nada por aquí, ¿no? Que...
Dr. DeSinge?
No.
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Es que pone el doctor is
Au
out.
revoir. For now.
Ah, is out.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you,
Is
ruffian.
out. Vale.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Vámonos. Vale, ahí tenemos esto. Tenemos... Es que no sé si habrá pasta para... Necesitaremos otra cosa. Mira, un gruñón.
Hey there. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. Arr, you!
Me?
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Aye. I've been trying to suss out these zany zuffers since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher Desage, he cut me leg off.
Ay, Dios, por favor.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with
Vaya
a
giro de
keg of grog.
acontecimientos.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some two-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do her any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
I was thinking I could carry on your work to make amends for the whole getting your leg hacked off thing.
Ah, fine. Can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Thanks, Hemlock. I
Ha
promise
sido
you
fácil.
probably won't regret this. Hey there.
A ver, ¿qué
What do
nos
you
dice
want
más?
now?
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
Because the two diamond cannon cloggers kicked me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Talk about adding insult to injury. What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some Egypt getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sange.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your
Supongo que
legs?
teníamos que haber hablado con este antes de...
Not only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed my toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
That seems kind of severe.
Sometimes I think that Ponzi Git has it in for me.
You know, even aside from the legs, you're looking a little green at the gills.
I think you should mind your own beeswax, you lily-livered sucker!
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
Venga, nos vamos, nos vemos.
So long.
Yeah, whatever.
Vale, tenemos una lente. Este está por aquí.
Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam.
Sí, un ruido raro por eso.
It's locked.
Viene de aquí.
Today's forecast calls for the pox of LeChuck oozing in from the Rock of Gelato, combining with Flotsam's stubbornly sucking winds to create a Cat 5 crunchstorm.
Y aquí no podemos entrar, está claro. Muy bien. Vamos a ver qué tenemos en el inventario ahora nuevo.
I just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle?
A ver. El ojo del manatí nos enseñaba varias cosas. Sé que había... A ver, esto... No. Nada. Espérate. Rueda de queso y relicario. ¿Abrimos el relicario? ¿Podemos abrirlo? Oh, qué bonito.
Once I get off this stupid island and find Elaine, I guess I'm gonna have to track down this Decava guy so I can find La Esponja Grande.
Es que lo que recuerdo es que el ojo del manatí... ¿Había algo que pasaba con el ojo del manatí? Vale. Por aquí, nada. Ah, es el motor del... Esto es lo que estaba escuchando. Vale. Supongo que en el pozo de deseos.
That could pollute the Flotsam water supply. And not in a good and or funny way. could pollute the flotsam water supply.
Oh.
And not in a good and or funny way.
Había uno... Lo único que me suena es que había una de estas. Aquí puedo usar la veleta esta.
Curious.
No. Pues imagino que lo otro que estaba pensando tampoco.
I wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. I don't want to sacrifice that.
Vale. Por si acaso.
Curious.
Hablamos con la... Ay, aquí... Vamos a hablar con él. O ya no está. Esto supongo que después... Espérate.
I don't need to see that in manatee vision.
El pirata gordete se ha pirado, imagino. Sí, porque aquí lo único que hago es dar vueltas. Mira que estoy.
Why didn't you tell me that grog could be used to stave off the effects of the pox?
Grog? Grog won't cure the pox of LeChuck. It will only make it worse.
How can grog make anything worse?
Your hand may seem fine now, but when it wakes up, it'll be even nastier than ever.
You've just got a thing against grog. Do you know anything about the Marquis de Singe?
I do not trust that man, nor do I understand him.
He tried to cut off my hand.
This does not surprise me. Scientists such as Desange would shatter the soul of the world to answer a few petty riddles. The fates alone know what he's done to this poor island.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Vale. Lo único que se me medio ocurre... Lo único que se me medio ocurre es el... Cuando antes hemos disparado el cañón, este se ha quejado de que le dábamos a los unicornios. Y cuando hemos venido, porque hemos hecho todo lo del Desinge este... ¿os acordáis que he dicho... Hostia, qué raro que... Este no se había quejado de los... Supongo que como he hecho todo el tema del Desinge... ¿Veis? Vale, ¿y si ahora salgo? Antes lo que he hecho es ir a por el doctor. O sea, imagino que si ha hecho algo... lo habrá... Oh, mira de puta madre.
Yoink. It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire.
Vale, entonces ya. Por cierto. Espera. Por cierto, esto es. Lo descubrí. A ver.
Yow! Elaine, here I come. Or maybe not.
El ojo de manatí. En su día, esto es un que pone tubo you en inglés, es YouTube. Para un guiño. El guiño, ¿sabes? El buen guiño. Oh. Vamos allá.
This looks promising.
Vale. Altar es el principio. Y abeja. Mono. Uy, eso del viento. Viento hacia la derecha. Voy a apuntarlo así. Supongo será por la veleta. En el pozo tiramos flor. Viento hacia derecha. Abeja. Viento hacia la derecha. Dar una vuelta. Jolines. Vuelta al calendario. Y viento derecha. A ver cómo se traduce todo esto, ¿eh? Vamos a saltar con el pergamino, imagino. Este es un poco más complicadillo, ¿no? Usamos el pergamino aquí. ¿Qué hace? Vale, y nos vamos al sonido de abejas. La lié.
Oh, monkey spit.
Es hacia abajo. Vale.
This looks promising.
Vale, al mono. Y ahora empezamos con esto. Así. Vale.
far,
Vale.
so good.
Es hacia donde te diga el viento. Más bien. Aquí tiramos la flor. Y vamos donde nos diga el viento.
Interesting.
Para allá. Para las abejas. Ahora donde diga el viento.
I see.
Para allá. A ver esto. Un shortcut para examinar. Lo miraré. Lo mira ahora. A ver. La E. Simplemente. Si le doy la vuelta, entonces ir donde el viento, ¿no? Para arriba.
Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Algo me dice... Vale. Creo que estará bien. Y para arriba. Vale. Ahora han hecho ruidos. Vale, perfecto.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's winds to get my hands on Threepwood's hand. Anthony's hand. How droll.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door? Maybe I can move the door by pushing on this giant crystal nose.
No.
Nope.
Pero se la quito.
Nothing. And I'm starting to get cuts on my hands. What's this thing made of, anyway?
Oye, ¿y si...? ¿En serio?
Looks like I cut off the door's nose to spite its face. Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face. Wonder if I can see anything on the other side. There's something interesting in there, but I can't tell what it is. Wow. I bet this thing would be really impressive if I knew what the heck all these inscriptions meant. Wow.
Hombre,
I
no.
bet this thing would be... Wonder if I can see anything on the other side. There's something interesting in there, but I can't tell what it is.
No tengo nada, ¿no? Para ver. ¿Esto lo puedo volver a montar? Nah.
Wonder if I can see it. There's something...
Por el YouTube. Veo algo por el YouTube.
don't think that a U-tube would be useful there.
En YouTube.
It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess.
Ay, en fin.
I've just had a really weird idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side.
No va a funcionar.
Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird. And yet there's still something downright charming about it.
Vale.
Wonder if I can see anything on the other. There's something interesting.
A veces probando. Supongo que tendría que irle a robar el bastón al otro, ¿no? Y ahora me lo marca. Ah, vale, la puerta gente está aquí. Este se va a enterrar, la entrada a la gelva.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Flotsam's winds?
What are you insinuating?
It occurs to me that the weird winds around here have been pretty good to you, giving you a steady supply of patience and all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, confess. You're the guy behind all these freaky winds, aren't you?
What an outrageous accusation! Do you have any proof?
No, no.
I thought not. Good day, sir. I said good day.
Pero sí que tengo.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Does this look familiar?
Where do you find that?
It, fell off that creepy ancient door in the jungle.
An ancient door with a manatee head in the jungle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure, but you might want to check it out someday. Looks like it could be pretty interesting, scientifically speaking. I'm heading back there now to break through the door with my piratey wiles. First, I'll need some dynamite. Then a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, and then some sort of rudimentary lathe.
He'll never open that door without my key. Still, I'd better follow him from a safe distance, just to make sure he doesn't upset my long-term plans.
Uh-oh.
Ahora se esconde y está el...
Ah, so it appears that Monsieur Threepwood has found the Vicarian Port du Vent. Naughty little parrot boy. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
What? Howdy?
Pues de potras lo hice. Me he ahorrado el viaje.
I can't believe he fell for that. This looks like it might be useful. Who's the cleverest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Holy ships!
Threepwood!
Oh, Dios.
Well played, Monsieur Threepwood. You have forced me to reveal the location of the hidden temple. But without my help, a simpleton like you will never be able to figure out which of the so-called wind gods must be summoned to master this ancient wind control device. And I will reveal nothing!
That's a wind control device? Thanks for telling me.
You didn't know? Arrgh! I can see it's time for this Marquis to take matters into his own hands.
Me acuerdo, sí, de los dedos me acuerdo.
Curious.
De los dedos sí que me acuerdo. Uy, ahí falta un disco.
Whoa! The winds are still blowing in. Looks like I've got some ancient wind gods to summon. I wonder if that idol can be used to summon wind gods.
Y esto era... Pero ahí está la almeja. Ah, no, era...
Interesting. I see. Oh. Wonder if the wind gods on the idols are related to the ones on the weather vane.
Era con los pilares. ¿Os habéis fijado que los pilares tenían... Estos no, estos. ¿No? Es que me acuerdo del de aquí. Bueno, esto estará abierto ahora. No. Pensaba que era estos, pero no. El de la puerta quizá del pueblo.
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy.
Aquí tiene pinta de pillar una de estas. No.
Carvings of mermaids. Or are they mermen?
No es lo que pensaba. No tengo nada de... A ver, vamos a jugar con alguna. A la primera que me encuentro va a ser la que está rota, de veras. Lo sabía.
This idol looks like it's missing something.
Oh, el book. Mira, mira, mira. Soy como un vampiro de estos de café de Buffy Cazavampiros. Ya está, se pasó.
The faces on those idols look familiar.
Es que son esos,
Weird. Ah.
Esas son las combinaciones. Y las combinaciones seguramente...
Guess I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do.
Otra vez. Al Rico Book. No tengo nada para coger, ¿no? Al Rico Book. Hostia, pero se me ha bugueado, pero a saco, Exterminate. Exterminate. ojo.
I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese! Nope,
Venía como
still
un tiro.
menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me.
Vale. Lo que me falta... ¡Ay! Pero se ha abierto el ojo de una... Bueno, ya que estoy, voy a meter el queso. Pop.
I didn't think it was possible, but this idol's cheesier than ever.
Aunque técnicamente están invertidos los símbolos, pero bueno. Vamos a explorar bien esto porque me he ido un poco rápido, yo creo. Porque ves abierto esto.
According to DeSinge, this ancient doohickey controls the winds on Flotsam Island. Somehow. Interesting.
Tiene la boca abierta. Son los dos ojos, la nariz así y los labios raros. Bueno, raros, labios... No sé.
Oh.
Así.
Nothing.
No. Pero más o menos. Ah, no, la nariz no es así.
Wonder if the wind gods on the idols are related to the ones on the weather vane. Faces on those idols look familiar. Ah,
No, así no.
I see. Weird. I wonder what I'm doing wrong.
Me fío de esto, ¿no? Que la nariz no se parece. A ver.
If I understood DeSinge correctly through his crazy accent, this ancient doohickey will reverse the winds of Flotsam, if I summon the correct wind gods.
Dos ojos. Es que ahí no es así.
I wonder if the wind gods on the idols are related to the ones on the weather vane.
Ajá. Oye, ¿y esa pista por la puta cara? Hostia. No me ha gustado. No me ha gustado. No me ha gustado.
Interesting.
Voy a ponerme al lado de la...
According to DeSinge, this ancient doohickey controls the winds on Flotsam Island. Somehow.
No me ha gustado porque me ha dado la pista al propio juego.
Aha!
No. Me siento insultado. Me siento insultado por el juego. Me lo ha soltado al principio.
Hey! That must have been the god of winds that knock off your hat.
Threepwood, cease your ham-fisted fumblings and surrender that hand.
Make me. Hey, I'm still alive.
Pero él ha dicho cuando... Cuando lo he hecho por primera vez, lo de la veleta. Cuando se han abierto. Que pone mi interno. Vamos a buscar las cosas. Oh, sí, ya. Soy un pájaro, ¿qué quieres?
Aha! Weird. Ah. I see.
Pues muy mal.
Oh, Santa Maria Conchita Alonso. I knew I should have worn my chinos today.
Ah, that must be the wind that makes you reconsider wearing shorts.
Threepwood, you're meddling in affairs you cannot possibly understand.
So what else is new?
Esto me recuerda a las batallas con Lechak.
What a grouch.
Venga, vamos a buscar otro. Este será porque es el que acabo de hacer, ¿no? Creo que había uno ahí al fondo. Molto bene. No, ídolo destruido.
Nope. No.
Tengo que arreglar el ídolo. Y obviamente si le pongo la almeja...
Nothing happened. I guess it's broken.
Pues me queda uno más. Uno más y el roto. Ahí no había uno. Al lado del calendario. Hablamos con esta, a ver. Tarán, 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 tarán.
Don't get up. I'll find my own way out.
Be well, Threepwood.
Me falta cómo arreglar o sea, encontrar el tercer ídolo. A saber por dónde anda. Este ya lo hemos hecho. Míralo. Justo.
Aha! Interesting. Ugh. This one looks like it's missing a nose.
Y es la que nos hace falta. Qué casualidad.
Seriously, who goes around ripping the noses off of ancient idols? I don't think so.
Por si acaso.
That's not made of unbreakable glass.
Vale, pues nos faltan esas dos cosas. Supongo que...
Randomly spinning these dials is getting me nowhere.
Vale, me falta una nariz. Y algo para arreglar a... Si el de Sinch está dando vueltas, ¿estará su laboratorio vacío? Es que es lo único que se me puede medio ocurrir.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
It's locked. The doctor is out.
Demasiado fácil, ¿no? Demasiado ganito hubiera sido. Pues yo no quería irme excesivamente tarde, pero... Vamos a seguir, vamos a explorarlo todo otra vez, de vuelta.
I've got a ship again. Now if only these stupid winds would stop sucking, I could sail away and find Elaine.
Rompemos los unicornios, el otro. Han cambiado los vientos, ¿no? En principio. Ah, ahora los mismos.
Not again!
Barril de brea.
That's a tightly sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing bosuns. Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island.
Vale, aquí nada. Al barco no tenemos nada.
The face is...
¿Qué decía? Ah, vale.
Today's forecast calls for the pox of...
No, no era esto. Este ahora no está. Este no me dirá nada nuevo.
What do you want now?
I figured out your scroll.
Well, whoopee for you. What did you find?
A big statue that looks like someone playing a musical salamander.
That must be what those danged merfolks use to control the winds.
You mentioned merfolk?
Aye, merfolk. Before Desange cut off my leg, I discovered that Flotsam Island was colonized by a hidden race of merfolk called the Vacalians, who'd grown tired of living under the sea and wanted to try living on land for a while.
And?
It didn't take. After a few hundred years, they went back to the oceans. Bunch of flibberty-gibbets, if you ask me.
Anything else you can tell me about those indecisive merfolk?
The Vacalians? Well, they had 1,000 different words for wind, but none for man or woman.
Exotic. So long.
Yeah, whatever.
A ver, este lo hemos usado. Pilas de diario. Cartel. Este está fuera.
It's locked.
Tomen de tinta, prensa de impresión.
It's nice to see the Keel Hauler printing press back in action. I wonder if I should have held out for some royalties.
Regalías. Y aquí nada.
Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for.
Voy a probar, pero a medida que no. Pues me atrevería a decir que en el pueblo no tenemos nada. En la puerta gigante tendremos que mirar porque es que no... Cerramos aquí a ver si hay algo.
Now that the door's open, I...
Vale. Pues vámonos. Ah, espera, a lo mejor sí pasa algo si le doy ahora. Ah, no, no me deja.
It's locked.
Solo era para... Pues ahora sí que estoy un pelín perdido. ¿Esto no es una nariz? Ojo, espérate.
I know you're supposed to stop and smell the flowers, but this pot looks like someone's taken it a wee bit too literally.
Porque me lo ha girado. Vale. El problema es... Ah, vale, perfecto. Me los marca ahora en el mapa, perfecto.
Much better. Well, better anyway.
Pues me quedará como arreglar el... Vendrá el otro con la escopeta fea.
I wonder what wind god that was supposed to... Ew. Broken wind. Got it. No sign of the marquee. Good. All that shooting was giving me a headache.
No, pues sí, es verdad. Pues ahora me queda solo arreglar este. Vaya. Espérate, podemos ir fácil desde aquí.
Okay, let's figure out the final wind idle thingy and get the heck...
Threepwood.
Oh, jeez. How'd you beat me here anyway?
Once I heard a surge in the winds, it was child's play for a scientifically trained intellect of my stature to deduce which of the four winds remained.
So, now what?
Now, my annoying pirate friend, You hand over that ancient leverometer device. I restore the winds to their full sucking force, and you accompany me to my laboratorium so that I can properly remove and study your hand with the pointy sticks of science!
Leverometer?
The thing with the seahorse on it!
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'll be giving you that.
Imagino.
It's a good thing DeSinge's rifle is just as wimpy as the man who built it.
Vale.
You're still here?
But of course.
Hey, look! It's King Louis XII!
My liege! I thought you were dead!
Lo único que se me ocurre.
What was that fooping sound?
Beats me. Now, if you'll just stop waving that rifle around, I've got some winds to change.
Not so fast, insignificant parrot person. Sacre merde!
No mal por... ¿En serio? ¿En serio? ¿Y por dónde le vamos a meter la veleta?
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure the DeSinge doesn't have the necessary slots.
Pues...
I see.
Nah.
Ya, pero quiero saber...
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure the DeSinge doesn't have the necessary... I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there.
Algo tal cual.
Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Puedo hacerlo por eliminación. Quizá. Por ejemplo... Los sí... A ver, tiene los 4 ídolos. Creo que... Esta es. No he usado esa. Con lo cual... Moco y la boca rocía. Deja de gemir, por favor. Déjeme usted gemir.
What's happening?
Perfect. A tomar por saco las palomas. Ay, las gaviotas, vaya. Palomas.
All right. Ooh, the pox is blowing out to sea. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the fundament. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zut alors! The winds. Do you have any idea what you've done? Without the winds of Flotsam bringing me a steady supply of injury-prone para-test subjects, the pace of my groundbreaking experiments was slow to a crawl.
Talk to the hand, sicko, cause the pirate ain't listening.
Ugh, mark my words, Threepwood. You'll rue the day you crossed the Marquis de Singe. And your little hand, too.
Rue? I don't know the meaning of the word. Well, looks like my work here is done. I better hurry back to the screaming narwhal before the Flotsamites get wind of the, wind. Van Winslow, where are you?
Right here, sir.
Raise anchor and get us the heck out of here before the winds change.
With pleasure, Captain.
Vaya. Vaya hostia. Conseguimos salir de la isla, pero estamos esparciendo toda la pesta ahí. Perfecto.
Congratulations, sir. The screaming narwhal has successfully escaped from Flotsam Island. Where to now?
Bueno, vamos hacia Rochelato igual.
Mr. Van Winslow, if you would be so kind, I would like you to set sail for...
Come again, sir?
I said set a course for... Oh, come on!
Come on what, sir?
Vaya hostias. Tenemos grog.
This tar might be useful. Ow! Ow!
Oh, espérate.
Winslow?
Sir!
Set a course for here. Hey! Whoa! Ow! That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree.
Se nos ha revelado la mano.
Nothing like a deafening cannon discharge to clear the mind.
Espera. ¿Puedo cogerme la mano? No.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Captain on deck!
Whoa! Whoa!
Vale. Vamos a disparar el cañón. Puede ser una mala idea, pero...
Well, that's just swell. My brand new ship's all covered with tar. This is all your fault, you know. Ow! Hey, I bet this sticky puddle of tar would be perfect for trapping my evil hand.
Vale,
I guess I shouldn't have tipped my, hand.
si vamos a señalar el mapa, nos hemos caído de espaldas.
Captain!
Just go where I point. Oh, come on! Ugh, stupid boxed hand! Ugh. Joe! What the...
Vale, ahora ya está.
Mr. Winslow, make way for... the Rock of Gelato.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Vamos para allá.
And get me some grog for this hand. Finally, the Rock of Gelato. Now to find Elaine. Mr. Van Winslow, my spyglass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Elaine's ship looks pretty good, considering that it was exploding the last time I saw it. But where's my ship? And Elaine? Is she out looking for me? Is she still in LeChuck's clutches? Is her beautiful bloated corpse slowly rotting at the bottom of the... Hey! What's that? Winslow, enhance the upper right quadrant 50%. It's my ship! Winslow, full enhancement! Elaine! I'm coming, Plunder Bunny! Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's LeChuck! Elaine, look out! Plunder Bunny?
Oh.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Could you wait a little longer?
Pues hasta aquí. Oye, decía, justo 3 horas. Pues hasta aquí. Pero perfecto, me va a venir bien que esté así separado por capítulos. Recordad, son 5 capítulos, son 5 actos, como si fueran los antiguos actos de todos los demás Monkeys. Y tenían cuando salieron creo que uno cada mes, o se salieron los 5 capítulos uno al mes, o salieron bastante distanciados. Sabéis que Telltales tiene esta manera de hacer los juegos por fascículos, por así decirlo. Pero bueno, aquí tenemos esto. Es eso. Son los mismos personajes, son los de estos. Los diálogos evidentemente ya han quedado demostrado que eran mejores que los del 4, esto está claro. Pero no sé, le falta algo. Es que son sencillotes. Bueno, al menos la primera parte sí que es verdad que me la he pasado una vez, pero así como las otras veces los otros me los he pasado y en algún punto me he dejado, sobre todo me pasó en el Monkey 2. En el Monkey 2 me lo había pasado 2 o 3 veces y en algún punto me quedé atascado. Este me lo he pasado una vez y entre lo que recordaba y más o menos lo evidente, lo he podido sacar bien. Sí que es verdad, es eso, que hay los points and clicks actuales, no sé si, al menos los que sacaron el Telltales es bastante, en ese sentido es bastante. Por eso no me gustan los juegos de Telltales, porque son como muy pasilleros, no es la palabra, pero como que hay poquitas variantes en las cosas, hay pocas cosas que hacer, y entonces es como, vale, vas pillando en plan, vale, pues esto va aquí, pues esto va aquí, esto va aquí, esto va allá. Sí, sí. Buenas, tío. ¿Qué tal? Sí, pendientes están. O sea, después de los Monkey me iba a pasar a los Indiana. Tanto al de las Cruzades no me lo llegué a pasar, llegué muy lejos, pero no me quedé atascado en su día y tal, pero el otro sí. Lo que pasa es que el otro ya no es complicado porque es que me lo he pasado tantas veces. Aunque la última vez que me lo pasé, el de Fate of Atlantis, hace muchísimo tiempo, o sea que hay cosas que me quedaré y me lo voy a pasar en las tres historias, con la chica, con solo y solo con violencia. Es un juegazo, es de los mejores. Ya santa, o sea, yo para mí la santa trinidad de los juegos de point and click de LucasArts, que no pondría en ninguno el primero ni el segundo, son el Fate of Atlantis, el Monkey Island y el Day of Tentacle. Esos 3 es el triunviratum para mí. El Maniac es que... El Maniac Mansion a mí no me gusta. Yo no sé si es que le cogí manía esto de que puedas morir en cualquier momento, que puede, no sé, demasiadas combinaciones, demasiada complicación, quizá, o demasiadas variantes, o no sé, nunca me llegó a gustar. Y te puedes quedar atrapado en varias zonas del juego y no sé, quizá me lo intenté pasar 2 o 3 veces y no pude. Y me quedo con el 2, realmente, con el Maniac Mansion 2, con el Day of Tentacle, que es mucho más divertido, mucho más ameno que el 1, sobre todo. Eso de que te pillaran, que tengas que salir cada 2x3, llevar a los personajes. Hicieron como una mezcla de... Me recordaba mucho al Los Vikings, que tienes que, según que, hacer puzzles con varios y... No sé, no me acabo de convencer, la verdad. Son cosas así. Pues bueno, si todo va bien, viernes que viene, o sea, el fin de semana... Uy, qué lástima, porque me quedará el fin de semana, me quedan 3 días y me quedará un capítulo suelto. Ya veremos cómo lo arreglamos, pero en principio, viernes, capítulo 2. ¿Cómo se llamaba el capítulo 2? Que no me acuerdo. A ver. Taratarataratan. El 2 se llamaba... The Siege of Spinner Kai. Voy a comprobar que tenga el... Venga, venga, venga. Pues eso. En principio el viernes lo empezaremos y seguramente lo acabaremos el capítulo 2 porque por lo que he ido viendo, no sé si hay alguno que sea más largo que el otro, no recuerdo, creo que todos eran más o menos por el mismo estilo. Así que seguramente lo acabemos entonces. A ver si esto responde. Sí. Sí, más o menos era eso. Sí, The Spinner of Sky. Pues nada, lo dejamos aquí, nos vemos el próximo día y como siempre, un placer y a disfrutar, chicos. ¡Hostia! Tío, me has suscrito, tío. ¡Ah! No me han funcionado. Joder, con que no me puedo funcionar las alertas, no la tenía. Hostia, tío, gracias, tío. Esos 6 mesazos, tío. Qué bueno. Qué grande, tío. Hostia, es que no lo había visto, ¿eh? De verdad que no lo había visto. Ya he visto las alertas y digo, venga, pues fiesta. Pues nada, muchas gracias, tío. Nah, ya. Pero bueno, siempre se agradece. Nos vemos el próximo día y como siempre, a disfrutar, chicos.